On today's episode of Screw Around Saturday, we're going to be building a Rickroll lotion bottle. Let's do this. To start off, we're going to need a lotion bottle. Now, most lotion bottles have lotion in them, so we're going to start by taking an empty one and then washing it out. Because we're going to be putting electronics in here, so we don't want lotion in it. I'll be back as soon as I wash this bottle out. We're going to remove the collection of random corroded batteries from our desk. And yes, I'm talking to you, of course not me. Why would I just have random corroded batteries all over my desk? How silly would that be? Just don't look at this. Okay, now that I've definitely cleaned up all the completely, totally non-corroded batteries off my desk, we're going to get our cleaned out lotion bottle and get started. We're going to start by taking the top off our lotion bottle. And we're going to need to modify this squirter thing. Alright, so we want, when this squirter thing is suppressed, for a button to be pushed. And I can see that this little plunger thing comes down there against that spring. And we need to leave that spring, because otherwise the person's going to be like, why isn't there any tension on this bottle? So we're going to somehow integrate a button to hit that plunger. Alright, so now that our hot glue is cured, we have a button that gets pushed when the lotion is pushed. So now we have to choose our options of the actual Rickroll board, and we have to put some wires on this button. Also, we have the little issue that at the moment the button's not actually going to fit in the lotion bottle. So we're just trimming them off. Then we'll attach some wires to here. Okay, so I just bought this large loom of wiring from Micro Center, and this is the same thing that my board's gonna take, so we're just gonna use this stuff. So next we're gonna run some shrink tube over these two connections and shrink them down. And we'll start working on the electronics. Assuming this works, we'll give it a little test as soon as the hot glue cured. Alright, so now we're going to give our simple circuit a test. I have an Arduino here solely for the purpose of providing 5 volts. Now, this is not the soundboard I would recommend you use for this project that I'm using. It is power consumption, high, low quality, cheap, and requires an SD card. I'm going to link a $16 way better alternative down in the description, so go check that out if you actually want to build this project. Alright, so after looking at the circuit schematic for the piece of junk I have here, we're going to go ahead and wire it up. The only reason this isn't going to work is because of my shoddy ground, but let's try it. Okay, now we've made the shoddy ground slightly less shoddy. Still nothing. That's the wrong wire. Okay, so now it will probably work. Now, since we're not going to be sticking an Arduino in there because we don't need one, all we need to do is fabricate a power supply. So I'm going to be using a wall brick that I stole the USB jack out of. Okay, so this is getting a bit ridiculous, but this is, I think, the 4th or 5th option I've tried for a power supply. We're going to go ahead and cut our USB cable in half. Okay, so I just stripped the wires back with the knife there. So I have 2 wires. The wires. Filming yourself doing something is a lot harder than just doing it. At the same time, it looks easier than doing it. Both of those are on there good. Heat shrink over them, shrink them down. We're gonna finish this up, I guess. So we're hooking up the electrical for this. And figure out a way to get the speaker in the thing. So now we're gonna fit all this inside the lotion bottle. Cut that. Just plugged into these two. So for our cable, okay, there we go. Let's tie a knot in this cable first. Now we're gonna go ahead and connect that. Okay, so I wired up a different speaker. I don't know what was wrong with the old one. So we have the speaker connected to the positive and negative for the speaker, VCC coming in here, and then ground. Okay, so I apologize for that. My phone ran out of storage and stopped filming. So, for lack of an explanation, I wired up a different speaker, connected it to here, screwed the top on, connected the top to the soundboard, and now I'm gonna shut it up the bottom by pulling it like that, and now it's just an instant looking Lotion bottle with a USB plug. Yay, we did it! So in conclusion, we have successfully made a Rickroll lotion dispenser. Thank you to my friend Tommy and also my friend Elizabeth for this idea. If you want to see me do something, and I'm actually interested in doing it, comment below and I might do it. Meanwhile, I think my hands are a bit dry, so I'm just gonna get some lotion.